So like always, I'm going to start off with the easy side. And if I can figure this out, I should really be able to figure the other side out. So we're only talking 2-foot pipe to replace this one. And the ABS unit is literally just above. So definitely going to learn on this side and then we'll figure out the other side. I don't know how long these have been bad for, but they're probably in some sort of sealant or something already. Been looking that they've undone. They haven't rounded, haven't cut the pipe off or anything. This is only number one. That is one side undone. I won't say out yet, I'll say undone. So I can see the other side moving, so I know it's this one. Jeepers! I can't get on it. Oh, there you go. Break fluid everywhere in a minute. Just you wait. I wanted to keep this in shape so I can copy it for the next one. It doesn't look like that. It's going to be a possibility. Okay, so it's going down under the ABS unit. Kind of like that. Let's see what we can do with that then. By firing the torch up through the wheel arch, through the hole, I can actually see where this pipe's come through. So I have made an attempt to make a copy of the other one, taking note that the bigger fowls on the top and the smaller ones on the bottom. Right, we're going to try and make this work. And amazingly enough, it actually looks like the old one, but made out of copper. 13 on top. Lost that. And 11 down below. And through on the inside we have some nice new copper. Should keep the MOT man nice and happy. Apologies if I'm in the way. Right, that's this side done. That's one down. It's looking nice. Definitely fresh. New pipe in place. Should keep them happy. Right, now onto the other side. I see this side has been a little bit more difficult because following this pipe across on the length of pipe I've been given, we're going to be coming through the inner arch there, which is going to be down in the scuttle, and then following these pipes around the back over to the ABS block over there. So I am going to crack on with this, and as soon as I start, there is no nut left on that. So I think I'm going to cut the brake pipe off and work on it from there. This is exactly why I bought new brake hoses. Stuff like this just happens. Might bite me in the bum. Right, and carry on.
Keep that in mind, our design is trying to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day, the clock ticks like a wave. So unreal, didn't look down below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on, didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch it steal. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to be will eventually be enough. Your time, I tried it so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even
So with assistance from a friend, I have managed to bleed the brakes. We've got the new copper hardline pipes in, the original rubber hose on this side, a good old brake and clutch bleed kit. One man, so we have used two of us to do it. Just a bit of fluid everywhere. So open the ABS box, you see the new copper hardline's gone in. Fairly easy job, to be fair. Wasn't too time consuming, and they just run round along with the originals. So this flexi hose was seized onto the original hardline, so I've replaced that, put new compression copper washings on, and again bled this side. Much easier than anticipated. So we're all bled up. Should move on now to the number plate lights. That's going to be the last job.